Mm-hmm. Sister, you've been on my mind. Sister, we're two of a kind soul. Sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think that I know nothing but singing the blues. Oh, sister, I got news for you. I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, we had another episode of The Gossip. So I've been reflecting. 2023 ain't over with yet. And I've been thinking, should I get rid of the gossip? And I was like, nah. Everybody was like, keep it. What do you feel? I'm going to keep the gossip. Because it's mine. And a lot of people out there wish they had this platform. And I've been told by numerous people, you created it. It was your idea. Keep your idea. So I'm going to keep the gossip, y'all. But that alone, today we're going to talk about the most highly proclaimed movie of the year right now, and its history in the making. We're going to talk about The Color Purple. So The Color Purple is an old school movie. I grew up watching The Color Purple when I was young. I remember when it was on VHS, that was like one of the movies. We didn't have that many cartoons. So Color Purple was one of those movies that was always underneath the VCR. And we would pop that movie in and we would watch, and it was always captivating. It was something, it had an essence around it that just kind of told you, like, you're a part of this movie. It's a part of our culture, especially Black culture. So we're going to get into what's around The Color Purple, everybody. Now, I've seen the original. I'm a big fan of the original movies. I don't like remakes. But from what I hear, this is not the remake to the original. This is actually a musical. It's based off the Broadway play, which I heard the Broadway play was phenomenal. I heard Fantasia did the Broadway play, and she did an outstanding performance. So what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the history of The Color Purple. And I want to get some of you guys who are not prepared. By the way, this film is for This film is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged, wink, wink, because I might get off the rails with some things. But we're gonna get into it, you guys. First and foremost, I hope you all guys had a good Merry Christmas. I know some of you guys didn't celebrate Christmas. That's okay. This was a rough year for a lot of people. So I don't want you guys to feel down. I don't want you guys to feel left out. The thing is, be grateful for what you have, be grateful for the simple things. Be grateful for life, because you always have a way to turn it around. You can turn life around in any way that you want it to. It's your world. At the end of the day, it's your world. And I don't want you to think that your life sucks. I wish I had this. Why does God do this to me? God didn't do anything. God won't give you nothing that you can't handle. Remember that. But it's up to you to change it. Don't act like y'all don't got time. You got time. Like I said, you got time if you want to read in. If you want to come to me, ask me questions, you got time. So don't play victim. Don't be feeling sad and depressed. It's a choice that you have. And that's one of the greatest gifts that God did give us, is freedom of choice. The choice is yours. Don't let nobody turn your world. You turn your world for you. Don't let nobody change that for you. I want you to remember that. So, I had a good Christmas. I cooked. I cooked a big dinner for my family. They came over. My mom, my stepdad, my brothers and sisters. And we all had a good day, and they brought their girlfriends, and, my roommate. We had a great time, y'all. We had a great time. I've been working on this because I didn't do Thanksgiving. So I told myself I was going to do Christmas. I was going to go all on Christmas, and I did that. So, pat on my back. Just, I did that. I did the damn thing. And what we did, we had like a movie projector in the living room, and we watched like some, movies, some Christmas movies, some action movies. It was good feeling. We had drinks, stuff like that. It was good vibes. Now, I just wanted to spot some stuff out because my family they're a trip, especially my little brother, my baby brother. So I know he might be watching this, but I got to put this out there because you was wrong for this. You was wrong for this, but it's okay because, it's the thought that counts. So my brother gave me a gift, right? I just had to advertise it. So he gave me this gift, and everybody was all excited, like, "Oh my God, whoa, what he got you? What he got you?" I'm thinking it's tarot cards because I'm like, if you want to give me a gift, give me a box of tarot cards. That's the best gift you can give me. So my brother gave me this gift, right? He put in the work when it came with the gift wrapping. So I'm like, oh my God. You didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that. So he gives me my gift, right? And I open it, and I was like, I could have got this shit at the dollar store. This is Dollar Tree shit, But that's not the point, everybody. That's not the point. That's not the point. It's simple things. First of all, I love simple things. It's not about that, y'all. It's the gift. It's the thought. The fact that you thought and you put a lot of work into it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day, guys. It's the thought that counts. And that's what I want you guys to be focusing on, Focus on that. It's like the movie The Color Purple. Where they're walking in the field and they see all these purple flowers. And Shug Avery, who in the movie plays by Taraji, she tells Fantasia in the movie, who plays Celie, her character Celie, she says, a lot of people walk around and they pass the flowers, but they don't realize the color purple. But the color purple is basically God, it's spirit. Spirit is the color purple. So I guess I just want to put that out there. Spirit is the color purple. Meaning God is always with you. So whenever you feeling alone, doubt, and you feel down and out or anything like that, the color purple is always there, which was God, Thought I put that out there. So anyways, guys, and so we had a good Christmas. My dad gave me a phenomenal gift. I love the gift he gave me. I just got to share with y'all. Give me 1 second. So the gift that my dad gave me, me and him kind of fell out a little bit. We ain't really on good terms. I'm talking about my biological dad. So, but I got whatever. Anyway, so he gave me this, guys, because he knows I love to film. And I was so excited because I got the green screen and everything like that. And this was just one of the best gifts. I'm sorry, I had to put it out there, y'all. I brag, but that was one of the best gifts I got because, a lot of people were telling me, and this is something that I want you guys to understand too. Like, I'm into the film business. That's what I got my degree on. And a lot of people don't understand, the business of filmmaking. And Taraji pointed something out about disparity. And disparity is one of the most crucial things in the business when it comes to getting what you deserve, when it comes to pay. Because we are going into the year 2024. You guys already know we're in Uranus Taurus. What have I told you over the years what Uranus Taurus is about? Uranus and Taurus is about the money. It's about, Uranus is all about change. Taurus doesn't want to move. And when Uranus comes in, you're going to have to change. So what it's attacking the money. So money's not going to be the same. And Uranus Taurus is going to last all the way till 2026. Now, I know I know a lot of y'all, it's a tough pill to swallow, but it is what it is. This is spirit working. And a lot of these actors, some of them don't understand what's going on. Some of them are tattling on each other, like I've been telling you. Some of them are going off the record. They're losing their minds. But what they don't understand, and I hope they're into astrology, and I hope they're into the metaphysical world. What's going on is Uranus and Taurus is coming in to take change of the money. All these big billionaires, these big businesses are going down. As you can see, we're going through something dealing with, with the overseas countries, like, with Russia and all of them, and it's affecting the money. So change is going to happen. Right now, we're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is not going to end till January the 1st. That's the reason why I've been putting no videos out, because y'all know how slick my mouth is. And if I come out and say some, they canceling my ass. Y'all ain't going to have no freaking gossip on no channel. So I got to be really careful what I say. So anyways, we're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is all about responsibility, being responsible. Because slow down, take your time, go with the flow. Be flexible. Uranus Taurus is all about change. Be careful how you spend your money. Tauruses love to spend money. But you can't do that anymore. Not until 2026 is over. By the time 2026 gets here, America is not going to look the same. I promise you. America will not look the same. It's going to be a whole, completely different world. And I want you guys to understand that. It's going to be a whole new world. So that being said, guys, what I want you to start doing is I want you to start investing, start saving your money, start putting a little here, start putting a little here, because slowly but surely, the digital dollar, we're going digital. I'm just going to put that out there now. You're going to look back at this video and be like, dang, that nigga was right. We are going digital. So that means what I told you guys to do, and I promise you, Spirit never lies, start investing. Invest you in Spirit, in Robinhood, cryptocurrency. Start investing your money into those things. Because we're evolving, guys. Technology is, the earth is shifting. I hate to tell you this, but next year there's going to be major earthquakes. You just seen what happened to Iceland. It's not over yet. Iceland during Mercury retrograde, it erupted. I told you guys it was going to happen. So I want you guys to prepare, because changes are coming. And if you're not ready for change, you're going to be the ones that get left behind. Remember back in the day when in Noah's Ark, when God told Noah to warn people, and he warned people that there was going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. Nobody believed him, because they looked at his past. They looked at how he was a drunken man. And that's the thing. That's why I want you guys to see this movie. I haven't seen it, by the way. I have not seen The Color Purple. So this is no spoiler alerts. I haven't seen the movie Color Purple, but I remember there was a scene in the original movie where Suge Avery, her dad was a pastor, and she hugged him and she says, Daddy, sinners got souls too. And that was deep. That was a deep message in the movie, because it's true. A lot of people that you read in the Bible were examples for you. You can take a part of each person. You can take something from Noah, Moses. Moses was a murderer. Noah was a drunken man. Jesus was perfect. Ezekiel, they thought he was crazy. He was schizo. Each person had something that you can gravitate to in the Bible. Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. You can take anything, and that's what the Bible is for. The Bible is the basic instructions before leaving Earth. Okay? There's other realms out there that you're going to go to, but this is the basics right now. So they want you to take from each person. Stop thinking about the colors. Stop looking at, what color he is, this and that. It ain't about that. Did you get the message? What's the message in all of this? And that's what that's what I want you all to focus on. It's all about the message. That's why it's so important. And I'm not trying to knock the churches. And I know y'all, TD Jakes, oh my God, y'all. That's a whole nother other topic. But Uranus, Taurus, Mercury retrograde. It's happening. I don't want you guys to get lost into that. And that's another thing too. I know a lot of y'all be like, why are you judging the celebrities and all this kind of stuff? I'm not judging the celebrities. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm trying to convince to you all, some of you are non-believers, some of y'all go into tarot cards thinking it's satanic, thinking that it's something else. No, God runs this shit. Jesus runs this shit, okay? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is God is real. And whenever I do readings on y'all, and when I do readings on these celebrities, what I'm basically showing you is that your world is fucked up. You may not think that it's fucked up, but it's fucked up. And some of you guys worship these people. Some of you guys like these people. Some of y'all go to the churches and trying to be holy and thou and trying to do things a certain way. You know, the closest person to God went to hell. And guess who that was? The devil, Satan. And that was God's favorite angel. And look what he did to him. Cast them, and along with 33/3 of the angels, to the earth. So just because you go into these mega churches, don't make you a saint. Do you know why God cast Satan to the earth? He cast him to the earth because he told him, I don't want you to just worship me. I want you to be fruitful. I want you to love thy neighbors. I want you to love everybody, not just me. That's selfless. So he didn't. He said, God, I only respect you. I don't care about them. And God said, that's not what I made you for. I didn't make you to just worship me. And since he didn't obey, God cast him to the earth. Perfect example of all these false Christians. Wake up, people. Wake up. Start seeking who God is. Start seeking the color purple. By the way, I want all of my metaphysical people to go watch this movie. I want all of you to go see Color Purple. I don't care what race you are. Black, white, Mexican, Chinese. I don't give a fuck. Y'all go watch The Color Purple. We are going to go support Taraji T. Henson. We're going to support Haley from The Little Mermaid. And we're going to support Danielle Brooks. We're going to support Fantasia, this is her first major role film, guys. This is Fantasia's first major role film. We're going to support her. We're going to support Coleman Domingo. We're going to support him. So go and see the movie, guys, this week. Please, we're going to try to make this movie go box office. It's worthy. Now, I'm going to tell y'all some history about The Color Purple because some of y'all don't know what The Color Purple is. There's original Color Purple that was made in, I'm horrible at this. I forgot the year, but I'm going to post it. This is the year that the movie was made. It was produced by Steven Spielberg. It was directed by Steven Spielberg. The music score was produced by Quincy Jones. The Color Purple movie was about women empowerment. Not only it was about women empowerment, it was also about how the black man and the black women lived back in those days, which pisses me off when I think about Kanye West, because y'all know he's trying to make a major comeback. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I predicted that shit, Kanye. You done fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, he's gonna make a little comeback in 2024, which I predicted. But we gonna see how that go. Like Nicki Minaj just said, that train just left the station. That she had me cracking on that. But oh yeah, by the way, y'all go check out Nicki's album. Didn't I tell y'all Nicki's going spiritual? I told y'all, Nicki know God. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Nicki knows God. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna say that she know God. That's why you never hear me say nothing hardly bad about Nicki Minaj, because I understand Nicki Minaj. If you want to know Nicki Minaj even more, go see the freaking Barbie movie, okay? Some of y'all males out there, y'all thinking it's too cheesy and no, go fucking see the Barbie movie. Perfect time for the year of the woman. Perfect timing for The Color Purple. We are in the year of the woman. Perfect timing. Anyways, I'm over myself. Back to the movie. So the original Color Purple movie was based on a best-selling book by a woman named Alice Walker. Now, the book was so popular back in the day that they turned the book into a film. Now, I remember watching interviews, and I remember hearing that Alice Walker didn't like the film at one time. She hated the film because you know how they make the film different than the books. And it didn't go like how she wanted to. But when she saw the audience reaction, she loved the movie. She said, okay, I'll change my mind. This is a good-ass movie. And this movie has a lot of history, guys. It's magical. It's a magical film. And it has a little bit something from everybody. The film is also the music score of Quincy Jones produced it, which he also did the movie The Wiz, that's one thing I can give Quincy Jones. That man got an ear and he knows music. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but Michael Jackson was on set of The Color Purple. He was there. He was there. So imagine what role he played behind the scenes. So that was just a little, what they call it, side note. So another thing is, Shug Avery, she was supposed to be there was a lot of flip-flopping when it came to the casting of the original Color Purple. So they were trying to figure out who was going to play Shug Avery. A lot of people, what you guys don't know is Tina Turner was cast to play Miss Shug Avery in The Color Purple, but she passed it down because she had a lot. She said she couldn't relive the moment because how Mr., who plays Danny Glover in the movie, he would, beat the shit out of Miss Seeley, and Tina Turner didn't want to go through all of that again. So she was like, oh, hell no, I can't relive that moment. So she didn't want to play Shug. Diana Ross was also cast as Shug Avery, but she had a lot going on, so she kind of turned it down. Shaka Khan, she got the role. And she read the script. She didn't like how it was going, but she didn't know it was going to turn out the way it turned out. Even Pam Grier got the role, but they didn't give it to Pam Grier because Pam Grier, she ain't got the singing voice. She ain't got the singing chops. They needed someone who can sing. So Patti LaBelle was even offered the role, but Patti LaBelle turned it down because, she didn't turn it down. They even let her play. She actually did her part, but the thing is, she didn't have that much acting experience. So they passed on her, and then they end up casting this other lady, which is this woman right here, who was a phenomenal singer. It just kind of hurts me because I've never seen her in that many movies. I know Tyler Perry brought her back, and that was it. Speaking of Tyler Perry, guys. Didn't I tell y'all, predicted it? Didn't I tell y'all it was him? I told y'all it was, I knew it. You couldn't tell me. My spirit never lies. What is he saying? I don't know. Spirit never lies, but yeah. Crazy, right? But anyways, hold on, let me check my, something just popped up. Give me a second. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. That was just someone was popping up in my chime. I had to figure out what was going on with that. Because, like I said, Mercury retrograde, they be taking your money and stuff. So you got to be on the ball game when it comes to the money. So, anyways, guys, what was I saying? We were talking about The Color Purple. Yeah, anyways. So what I want you guys to go see is, first off, I want you to go buy the original Color Purple. It's on Vudu. It's only for $6.99. You can see it on HD, which will cost you a little bit more, but it's up to you. It's the same thing. Go support the movie. The movie is a great movie from what I hear. No, the movie is great. It's a great movie. Go see the new movie. I want everybody to go out and support The Color Purple, the new one that's at the movies this week. If you can, it's okay. Go see it next week, but go see the movie, everybody. Please go see the movie. I highly, encourage all of you to go see this film because I'm definitely going to go see it. And I will come back with the review on it and I will talk about it because I'm just excited to see who's all in it. So the reading I'm going to do today, guys, I'm going to do a reading on will The Color Purple movie get an Oscar? So the reason why I want to ask, will this Color Purple movie get an Oscar, is because I remember the original got snubbed. The original movie got snubbed. I remember Oprah Winfrey in Whoopi Goldberg had a fallout. Oh yeah, they weren't talking for years. But now they're cool now. They're both good. And oh, spoiler alert, I heard Whoopi Goldberg is in the new movie. I heard Whoopi Goldberg's in the new one. That's all I'm saying. I haven't even seen the movie. But also Ciara's in the movie too, y'all. Y'all know she pushed that baby out real quick. So Mama's in the movie. Ciara's in the movie too. So go support that. I heard there's a big cast. There's a lot of other people that I probably didn't mention who's in the movie too. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I can't wait to go see this movie. So let's see, will The Color Purple win an Oscar? That's what I want to go see. Spirit, if you don't mind, could you please bring the movie The Color Purple 2023, Spirit, in the room? Spirit, will it win an Oscar for next year? Spirit, please talk to me. Because the original one got snubbed. They didn't win. They got nominated, but they didn't win anything. I'm talking about nobody. Which I wish they can redo it. Spirit, please talk to me. Will The Color Purple in 2023 win an Oscar? Remember, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell for all notifications. Sorry. Please click the bell for all notifications. If you want a reading from me, guys, my email is dion22ism@gmail.com. Those of you who have my number, you already know. Just call me. You already got me. All right, Spirit, please talk to me. By the way, guys, I will be doing horoscopes, so look out for that. That's coming. So you're gonna get that. We're gonna get a lot of new things coming into 2024. Spirit, please talk to me. What is around The Color Purple? Will The Color Purple win an Oscar for 2024? Please, Spirit, talk to me. Will The Color Purple win an Oscar? Please talk to me. Will The Color Purple win an Oscar for 2024? Will The Color Purple win an Oscar for 2024, Spirit? Get into it, guys. Whew. All right. We get to pray. All right, please, Father God, talk to me, Spirit, about The Color Purple. Will it win an Oscar in 2024? Please, Father God, allow me to see and say anything and everything that you allow me to say and see. Father God, this movie is your love. It is your beloved. It's your child. It's your creation. Please authorize me to see and say anything and everything that you authorize me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. So the first thing I get the flame tree. I get in the start of something new. I felt like in the past, this is a remake. We already know it was a passion of theirs. They wanted to remake this movie. What I get right now is I get the search. I feel like there's something about feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Is it going to get nominated? Oh my God. And last but not least, I get lost. I get grief, sadness, and resurrection. I'm not trying to be the news of gloom and doom, guys, but I gotta trust Spirit. the sacred chakra. I get in the past, this is something that they wanted to do. This is something that they needed to do. It was the time. Remember, this is the year of the woman that we're in. So this movie was basically mandated for us to see. I get there's going to be some negative attachments when it comes to the Oscars. There's something about them, because I get the Devil's card. There's something about negative attachments that's going to make people feel lost, confused, and lonely. But what I see is a waiting game. There's something about a waiting game. Now, this is just the Oracle cards, guys. So let's just hope Tarot tells us something good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You don't want to see it? Oh, my God. I'm not letting you guys see it until I just needed a moment, guys. I just needed a moment. This is why my job is hard. This is why my job is hard. This is why it the first thing that I get is I get the Tower card. Something shocking happens. Something shocking that happens. What's crossing this, it has something to do with the Four of Wands. Something dealing with the Four of Wands. Which means could be the Oscars, could be something that's not stable. Let me see. The reason why this is shocking, because this is a no card. Because it has something to do with a special gathering to mark reaching a stage of development, peace, hiatus, the joy of achievements, a happy, secure home, putting down roots, blessings, laying foundations. Coming of age. What they're standing on is I feel like they're going to get justice. I'm praying that this is a good card. But I get this is what they're standing on. But I feel like they're going to be judged unfairly. They're going to be judged unfairly when it comes to this movie. In the past, I feel like it has a lot to do with money. And I feel like it has something to do with a woman, a black woman. This show an empress. Could be a mother figure, could be a mother figure, or I'm gonna say also block development. There's something about block development. Remember, y'all, the Jewish people run the industry. What they know has something to do with some sudden changes. There's some sudden changes that just came about, is what they know. What I see in the future is going to be the Ten of Swords. It's going to be it's like they saw the problem. They didn't solve the problem. They stepped over the problem and they end up stabbing themselves in the back. This is what I see in the future. In their mind, I feel like they're going to reach a conclusion. I feel like it's the end of something. What's around them is I get this Queen of Wands woman. I get this fire sign woman. She could be a passionate woman, or I feel like this could be I don't know why I feel like this is Hallie. Whatever's around, something with Hallie. Queen of Wands, but I don't want to say this is her because she's the only fire sign woman I know that's on the cast. But I do get there's a passionate woman or there's a fire sign woman that's circling this whole event thing. The worries is about money. They're hoping they receive money. They're hoping they receive abundance of money for this film. But the final outcome, y'all, is the Five of Swords. There's going to be negative energy and gossip at the Oscars. It's almost like they're going to say this movie is a curse. The color purple curse is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm going to read these cards again. What they know, there's going to be some sudden changes, guys. There's going to be some sudden changes. I'm hoping, and this could be something dealing with money, the climate we're in 2024. There's going to be some sudden changes come charging in. There's going to be some negative energy and gossip. People are going to be talking about this. They're going to be talking about this. Their hopes and fears is money and family support. Is money, is abundance of money. Will this movie get the money that it deserves? Will they get ripped off? Is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I see in the past has something to do with some block development. It's going to be shocking, everybody. It's going to be shocking, and it's never going to be the same. Especially when it comes to the peace, meeting the roots, making people understand the culture of Black culture. It's going to be the end of a cycle. And what's around this is I get this fire sign woman, this Queen of Wands. The problem is being judged unfairly. Didn't somebody say something? And I don't want to put Mama out there. I don't want to put her out there like as this is her problem. But didn't someone say that Haley because I feel like I'm getting Haley's energy in this. which she only had a little small role anyways in the film. But I do get something dealing with being judged unfairly. I feel like it has something to do with this so-called baby that she was supposed to have. That all of you, well, I keep telling y'all, stop saying that. Gavin, Dion, calm down. Calm down. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool today. And I get what's going on in the mind. It has something to do with the world. The whole world is going to be watching. The whole world is going to see this. When is this going to happen? This is going to happen in 6 days, 6 weeks, or within 6 months. Within that time frame. My thing is, this is my thing. Y'all don't come for me. Why did they put this movie out on Christmas? Is this because of the Illuminati? Why did they put this movie on Christmas Day? You know what I noticed? They did this shit with Dreamgirls. They did this with another black movie. There's always these black movies. No offense to my white metaphysical people. Y'all understand. But why do they put our movies in the coldest month? Like people gonna go out there wait in a cold ass line to go see a goddamn movie. Why did they put us in, knowing inflation is sky high, knowing that we gotta fucking buy Christmas presents and you think we can afford, no, we can't afford the shit. And we can't even afford to go, some of us go to the movies. But they put it out on the 27th. I'm sorry, not 27th, the 25th, which equals 7. Remember, 2023 is a 7th year. They put it on the 7th day. There's something behind that. 7 is also trickery. 7 is trickery. They put it on the 25th. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Trickery. Y'all, we're gonna break this curse. I want all y'all to go see this movie. We're gonna see what's up. Everybody, I want you all to go see The Color Purple. Okay? That's y'all homework assignment. Go see Color Purple. I'm gonna pull some more cards, see what else I get. I get a Knight of Wands. Escape from something difficult when it comes to this water sign woman. This Queen of Cups woman. And then I get the 3 of Cups. There's something about joy. This woman is Fantasia. There's something about escape from something difficulty when it came to Fantasia. But people are going to be rejoicing. I feel like something good is going to happen to Fantasia, though. I feel like Fantasia might win something. Fantasia is going to win something. Could be an Oscar, could be an Emmy. She's gonna win something. Fantasia is going to win something. I get in the past there was something about leaving the troubles behind, but I do get success when it came to some. I'm gonna say something went out of control. When it came to something unexpected. Okay, I'm going to take that back. There's going to be rough waters ahead when it comes to the success. But there's going to be something upsetting. There's something that's going to be upsetting. Like, it's going to be a joyful moment, but there's going to be some feathers being ruffled. I get that there's going to be the end of discontentment, but something's going to come in very, very fast, and it's going to have them tossing and turning in their sleep. Remember when Taraji was crying? I think Taraji knew something was up.
A minute ago, obviously it's such a huge smash and success. I read something that you said about its international success, which you seem to be surprised about. Is that the best way to characterize it, that it did so well internationally? Or were other people surprised that it did?
Well, the studio was, and the network. Mm-hmm. Well, because I was told, and I believed this shit that they told me, that Black, doesn't do well overseas. Black content, movies, television, don't really do well overseas. So just focus on domestic because it's really hard to sell. And then I believed it was, well, maybe that's why Black. But then I was like, then social media came about and I signed on to Twitter. And I'm starting to get all these tweets from all over the world. We love you in Brazil. We love you in Nigeria. We love you over here. And then sometimes I would get a language that I couldn't even translate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, somebody lied. Because people really, I got fan pages in Brazil. I have fan pages, all these different, Greece I've gotten, Ibiza. I'm like, somebody's lying. So then Empire hits. I knew we were going to be domestically. I knew we had it because it was nothing like it on television. When I started seeing, and what happened was that overseas fans started streaming it illegally. That's when the studio and everyone was like, oh, hey, we got some money. Hey, what? So then I was like pushing them I was like, send me around, send me over there. We got to go over there and talk to the people. Because remember, they don't know me over there and they don't know anything about me over there and they don't really pay attention to anything I do over there. Remember, that's what I was told. So I get over there and we're at a screening, 1,500 seats, standing room only. And they thought Lee was there alone. They got to the cookie questions and Lee said, well, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? She's here. Before he could get my entire name out, the entire room stood up and this is a French speaking audience. When I tell you I got on that stage and did the ugliest face cry, I couldn't even pull it together. I really couldn't because the love was like, we've been waiting for you. Then, I'm going to get emotional. Then I go outside of the venue. Every walk of life, these are French citizens. We can't communicate because they're speaking French to me, but they have they have jackets of my movies. They had not easily broken. I said, then I go to Japan. I mean, we see Cookie and Lucius with the Russian hat on in a Russian publication. We went to Japan. They lost their shit. They lost it in Japan. And I'm like, so tell me again why my movies don't do well overseas. Is it because you're not promoting them and doing your job? Is that what it is? Because that's what you have to do. You have to promote it. You have to make noise like you do here in the States. Same formula over there. Every big movie that I've ever been in has never taken me overseas. I never thought that I would ever get to overseas. And who thought television would take me? That's something movie stars do.
Now,
Because I believe Taraji's spiritual. What's her number? Taraji's a number what? She's a number 2. Number 2 people are spiritual. Taraji knew something was up. And she's a Virgo. I don't know the director name, but I get this King of Cups man who is going through some challenges, but I do see joy for him. I don't know who that director is, or if he's a director. I don't know why I'm saying director. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get the Wheel of Fortune. It was a change for the worse when it came to trying to maintain, when it came to desires fulfilled. I get this Queen of Pentacles woman, which I believe this could be Taraji, who's probably going to be looking inward on the situation, or there's going to be like a waiting period, I'm going to say, when it comes to this King of Pentacles man, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus man. Now, like I said, I don't know the director's sign, because I got two men in here. I got a water sign man and the earth sign man. Right? This could be the director, or this. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe. This could be Tyler Perry speaking out. I feel like Tyler Perry could be coming into this as well. But that's what I'm going to say, okay? Oh, I don't like this reading, guys. I do not like this reading. I wasn't expecting this, but guys, please go see the movie. I'm hearing that the movie is really, really good. There's nothing bad about the movie. We got to support. Y'all, I need you guys to support. Please go support. Please go support this movie. Let me see what the final outcome is, and I'm going to ask some more questions, too. Spirit, what's the final outcome? You know what? I'm going to do that last. The question I want to ask is, I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to see if anybody's going to win an Oscar. That's what I want to do. Spirit, will anyone win an Oscar? I'm getting Taraji. Taraji or Danielle Brooks. Danielle Brooks or Taraji, I see winning an Oscar. One of them two. They're going to get an Emmy or an Oscar, one of them two. I get this King of Pentacles man, which is telling me he's going to be on to new and bigger things. There's something about him. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. I see that the movie will do good now. I feel like there's a turning point. I feel like things are gonna come out good when a movie comes out. There's definitely gonna be money, but I feel like there's gonna be something dealing with Best Picture. I'm not sure if they're gonna get the Best Picture award, and I think that's gonna be shocking to a lot of people. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but the guy who, shout out to the man who shot The Color Purple, because the guy who shot The Color Purple also shot the film Black is King, which if you saw Black is King on Disney Plus, it was phenomenal. I'm going to just keep it like that, guys. I don't want to say anything else. You guys tell me in the comments what you think. I want to hear your opinions. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to go check out the movie myself and see what's going on, because I haven't seen the movie, but I'm going to check it out this week. So I want you guys to go check it out, okay? Let's see what the final outcome is. Spirit, please talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What's the final outcome? What's the final outcome for the Color Purple, Spirit? Okay. The card I get is, I get Mentor, but I get the upside down Mentor. Mentor, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instructions. Mentor. Inability to allow the student to move on to a role of master, imparting false instructions. Now, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it. And I think some of y'all are reading my minds on who I'm thinking, who's a mentor to the movie The Color Purple. Let's see what the book says. Teacher, counselor, tutor. Shadow mentor is concerned with imposing control and imparting wisdom, and doesn't allow the student to move on to master role. Ask yourself if you've shown a life of pattern of taking individual students under your wing and guiding many aspects of their lives. There's something about Oprah Winfrey. I'm sorry I gotta fucking say it. There's something about Oprah Winfrey, y'all. There's something about that woman. I think I should do a reading on this. I don't know what question to ask. Y'all, I want you guys' help. Put what you want me to ask when it comes to this movie. Because there's something about her, guys, that I don't think you guys know. She's pulling some strings. I got a headache. I have a headache, guys. I hate to leave it. I hate to say this. Guys, go see the movie. It's going to be a great movie. You're going to enjoy it. Take as many friends, family as you can to go support The Color Purple. We're all going to support The Color Purple on my channel. Okay? You got our vote. Taraji, Fantasia, Halle, Sierra, her. By the way, y'all, have y'all heard the soundtrack? Go support the soundtrack too. The soundtrack is good. They got people like Usher on there. Usher's on the Color Purple soundtrack. Keisha Cole is on there. Who else is on there? Fantasia, of course. Alicia Keys. They got a lot of good people on this album, y'all. Go support The Color Purple as a collective. I love you all. Guys, stay tuned for the horoscopes. We will talk soon. I love you all. Peace, love. Y'all stay safe out there. And I just want to say, y'all, be thankful for what you have today. Be blessed. Okay? Because we're coming into 2024. And I don't want you to come into 2024 with high hopes. I want you to embrace this time. Because it could be worse. So embrace the now. Embrace today. Yesterday was history. Today's a gift. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift. Embrace today. I'll leave you with that note. Peace, love. God bless. Later.